now we encourage we know everybody doesn't need just one more thing, right? So we are encouraging districts to loop this whole SIGDIS process, the CSACE plans, make it align with the other initiatives going on in your district, make it align with your LCAP, make it align with, and now y'all are being thrown all these extra things post COVID, So have you been able to align those teams to where people feel like this is not just one more thing, but it is just a part of what we do and it's all headed towards the same goal? And have you been able to do that? And if so, how did that evolve?
Yeah, I think that's a good point, and I appreciate you reminding me about that. And yeah, so that certainly became very important. So we started to speak about SIGDIS in terms of the LCAP, and we made sure that the person who was the lead on the LCAP was certainly a very integral part of the SIGDIS stakeholder group. But we also got the superintendent involved. Even though he was signing the reports before, progress reports, the plan, et cetera, he became a more active participant in that. And I have to say that John was instrumental in that because John, our last step before we actually signed with CLS was that John met with superintendent and with cabinet. And so he was able to, to help to, and sometimes it takes an outside person to really come in and try to explain really the importance of what it is that we're trying to do. And I feel like SIGDIS needed that bump because SIGDIS is like you said, it's special ed data. It's supporting, or at least in some people's minds, supporting a limited group of people. Special education already gets the bulk of a district's budget anyway. So why, and they're taken care of and down the list. But I think that meeting with our cabinet and with our superintendent helped them to see really the more global perspective of the reasons why we were in SIGDIS. And also, it's a very touchy topic and subject, right? When you're telling folks that you're suspending, expelling, identifying, for us, mainly African-American students, much more than you are the other student populations, some people take that personally and don't really look at it objectively.